You have to tell the honest truth, that the honest, real honest truth, that you walked there and you got it. Oh, I plowed the farm and I got it. I digged that hole and I got the water. But for you to say, oh, God gave me this water, just straight literally, having that, keeping on with that literal presentation and literal understanding will come in and say, God gave you that. Are you sure? So, okay, how did it? Oh, actually, I went there, I digged the hole and I got it. But I thank God He gave me the strength and all that to give that. The detailed explanation is to come in. People are being confused every day. This is very serious thing, and it keeps going on and on and on. It doesn't work that way. This is a serious thing. This is how people get misled about what is true about the achievement in life. And these are some of the things that I believe should be addressed in our everyday life. God has already given you the things that we have. Everything has come from Him. Fine, accepted. But after that, which has been given to you, whatever you do after there, you do that. You have that credit. You have to say to yourself of what you have done. Oh, and then you are teaching others the right of how to live, the right way to live. But if you just say raw and direct without letting him know the honest truth about it and say, God gave it to you. How did He give it to you? That is what is most important. Not the God gave you. The God gave you becomes a lie. Because He hasn't given it to you. You went to pick it. He made those stones and put it there. He didn't give it to you. You went there and you took it. That money, that gold, that riches, all that you have, or maybe let's say not riches, that woman, even the woman or the girlfriend you had, God gave you. God did not give you the woman. You went there and you got that woman. You went there and got that man. You went there and took and put through your words and you got that man. Oh, God gave it to me and God gave it. And we keep misleading ourselves. If you say God gave you something, explain how it was given to you. And you find yourself caught up in that situation. Because now what I am looking for here, I haven't really got it straight ahead, but I will get it in no time. Because you see, when we try to find out, we get answers. There must be a procedure by which we will have to use to get the answers we require. Or else, we will never get to the point that we want to get to. We will live our life under the shadow of others, confused, never reaching out to get answers. And it might not affect you who think you've got the answer and you're moving on, but it affects thousands of people. And as long as these things affect thousands of people, it affects the whole society. You may be okay at your time, but the impact of this will get to you no matter what. You can always look out to know that it will get to you. So when I look at life, I'm looking at it from the viewpoint of where I can relate it realistically to my everyday life. Or else, there is no point at all. The answers of these life issues really lies in our own hands. Now, I was looking for the word begot from what I got from the Genesis, chapter 5, all the way here. There have been a lot of begots used. Isaac begot, Jacob begot. And the begot is being used by all these Bible, representatives, or whatever these people are. Manasseh begot in the Old Testament, in the New Testament. It's like begot is being used several times, many occasions. What the word really means is another issue. Now, we need to be able to figure out why has the words been used the way they have been used. It's an English word. They translated it from the Latin word. And when it was translated, they were meant to sort of show what the Latin or the words written in Hebrew or Greek really means. And when you get to know these things, the same word begot has been used in the birth of Christ. And when they gave birth to Christ, they sort of used the word begot to sort of show or tell us the birth of Christ. Now, if begot was used for Isaac, Isaac begot Jacob and Esau. Abraham begot Isaac. And then the word begot, what does it really mean? And if that word is used in the same sense as Mary begot his son, let's say Jesus Christ, or his son Yehoshua, then we have a question to really ask here. The begot word in the dictionary means that an animal acts. You understand? It says an animal act. Now, animal act is something to do with sexual act. And so if the word is used, begot, is used in a sense, it means that the act by which two people, male and female, engage in the sexual act, and they both give birth to a child. That is where they use the word begot. But somehow it is used again in a different sense, because people are teaching, preachers are teaching, that the Holy Spirit came upon Mary and gave birth to a child called Jesus. Okay, a baby child. And they begot a child called that, not called Yeshua. Now, yet they use the word begot to explain the word. That's the word used in the Bible, but the explanation they give it is different from what the word should be explained. Just as they will say, and Abraham knew Eve, and they begot Cain and Abel. We know how begot is being used here, and is used to two people who engage in this sexual activity. And they got. Now, in the sense of God, Holy Spirit come upon Mary. Should that word be used? Now, you need to figure out. So, actually, if you go through the books to find out begot, you will sort of look into the word. And when you get the word, the meaning of begot, look into the Bible and see where begot has been used.